go. Okay, so normally I try not to interrupt the flow of the game with cuts and whatnot, but there was a change a second ago. Probably not wholly obvious until we get into a cutscene, because we're actually going to go and talk to Anderson again, because there's been an update. A minor gameplay bits and minor visual thing, and apparently she's got more stuff to say, possibly. So we're going to go and look at that before I figure out what the quest is. For some reason my quest is appeared from window. There we go. Investigating security footage is what we need to go do. And I believe that... Yes, pose, sir. Pose. Flex. Do the glutes. Show everybody what you trained for. But yes, I believe that the security and Anderson is in the same place. Whoa. Sarah didn't stop right away. I forget that you don't stop immediately when you stop pressing the move button. Your character slows down like a person who actually was running. And I've slammed her face into the wall. I'm so sorry, Sarah. If, we could move. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. That's why nothing's happening. For a minute, I'm like, why can't I move anymore? Oh, because you're jamming the activate button? Oh, well, that probably is. So let's see if she's got new stuff to say. Let's go look at her new face. It was very tired before. So let's see if it's woken up. Did you get it a cup of coffee, ma'am?
No,
oh, Addison. I keep calling her Anderson. Why do I do that? Addison.
How the hell should I know? Spender.
Shush.
Something you want, Ryder? You'll have to see to your own ship.
Okay.
I'm not in a risk-taking mood.
Oh, and they also updated it so you can press numbers to get the thing. Okay, so there's no... Let's see if something is different here before I proceed.
How do you fit into the Nexus leadership?
My face is also slightly different.
I oversee the actual settlement effort. As the number of outposts is currently less than ideal, my influence is limited. As Tan is quick to remind me.
Oh, the eyes look
Left a
lovely.
perfectly adequate career as a chief officer. Provincial capital, too. Only a new galaxy could pull me away. And here we are, idling.
I'll just leave.
Excuse me, Director Addison.
The eyes look a lot better now. Like, they weren't terrible before... Hi. She stepped forward slightly and jammed her chest into my face. Which I guess would be nice for some people, but not so much for me. I don't know why my tracker keeps turning up. But they changed the eyes a bit. They changed the algorithm. Well, maybe they didn't change the algorithm. Oh my god, I can't talk. Because here's the thing, is that the technical problems it was having before seemed to be far more prevalent on not the PC. And so that leads me and other people to believe that one of two things happened. Either, and this sounds the most likely, when the game got compressed down to disk, it compressed all of the cues for insert action here, perform action here, do facial expression here, and now the game can't read them, or can't read them properly, so that's why sometimes people's faces don't really seem to move. So possibly what the patch did was encourage it to decompress. Oh, there's a thing here. Sure, I'll take all of that. I can just have this, right? Cool. The other possibility is due to something that they did, because it's kind of obvious in certain scenes, is that they had either two different methods or two different teams. I know that a lot of the expressions were being done by hand. Shifty. So what probably happened was when they hit a time crunch and were told, no, do it faster, that they tried to compress things to simplify things, and it didn't quite work out. So... not a crisis, but I think that's what happened. Security footage, if you would. Oh, there's a lot of messages here. I don't remember how you read these. I think it's most recent first, so... No, it goes down. So we'll check that out in a second. We'll see what damage control is about. If it's not incredibly long. Doesn't look long. To Tyrion Kandros. From Tan. Kandros, as you're aware, there was a mutiny aboard the Nexus during your absence. Effects, wow. I can't talk today. I can't read, apparently, all of a sudden. Events escalated quickly, but we believe it began with a fire in hydroponics and theft in the armory. Motivations for the uprising vary. Mob mentality was certainly a factor, but for the leaders, including your predecessor, former security director Sloan Kelly, That person was from the test script. It was a conscious betrayal. There have been perfunctory attempts to catalog and address the damages caused by Sloane's people during the uprising, supplies stolen, equipment broken, things of that nature, but I was hoping the militia could step in and draw up an official report. It's imperative that we know what we are working with if we are going to survive. To Tan from Kandros. Director Tan, I need my people focused on defending the station, not taking inventory. If you really need militia oversight, I'll get Sergeant Niels, or Nels, to look at it. That said, it was my understanding the exiles were more Calix's people than Sloane's. Isn't he the one who started the mutiny? Kandros. It's from Tan to Kandros. Calix Corvanus may have started it, but Sloane made her allegiances clear. Truck. I know she held you in high regard, but I hope you can be impartial when it comes to this task of taking inventory. It's from Kandros to Tan. Sloane Kelly's not who I thought she was. There won't be a problem. Kandros. From Tan to Kandros. Good. Then you won't object to sending a small and discreet reconnaissance team to find out where Sloane and the exiles might have gone? When we do get colonial efforts up and running, I don't want any surprises. Director Tan. Report on the exiles. Forwarding report from Recon Team 232. Trails cold. Found what looks like an abandoned camp in the Pfeiffer system. I think it says Pfeiffer system, but none with living inhabitants, only graveyards. The conspirator Arida was among the dead, but not Sloane Kelly. So that's what happened. Here we go. I believe this is the security footage we were looking for. Day 522, network access instantly detected. Timestamp scrambled, playback corrupted. Cool. Activate that.
This file is useless. Let's check another.
Why do I have to keep going back into the system?
Coincidence seems unlikely.
No, it's
Let's
not.
check another.
This is a little funny that I have to keep going back in here. I'm not gonna lie.
This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Somebody working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Yeah.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
Well, time to go and jam my scanner into people's faces. It's been a little while. I need to remember what that button is. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Is the closest person? There it is. Where is the human? There's the human. Scan him.
Biometrics do not match.
I'm glad it was not you, posing security man. Let's go here.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete.
Is it you?
Inaccurate match.
No. Of course. It's probably gonna be the last person I scan. Now, is there somebody up here, or is that telling me to go downstairs? I think it might be telling me to... Oops, sorry. It might be telling me to go downstairs. I don't think it's anybody up here. No, it's telling me to go to the Nexus, though. Woo! I almost ran right into that railing. I didn't see it. That would have been funny. Oh, look, there's the Pathfinder. She's running. It seems like it's really important. Boom! Oh, God, she hit the railing. Oh, shit, there she goes. I'm fine. I'm fine. Cora, you changed your shirt. I don't really know why they changed your shirt. It was perfectly fine before, but hey, it's got some color now. Good for you. To the habitation deck. It's a little sad that we missed out on the new dialogue when you meet Addison in this playthrough, but that's okay.
Inaccurate match.
No. Yes, little pinging thing. I see that guy, but what are you pooping at? Him, I guess. Ah, you're being suspicious! I don't need to scan to know that you're doing
Scan
something you
results
shouldn't.
show a partial positive. Target is most likely suspect.
Who is he?
Dale Atkins, Reports to Kandros' department.
He can't
Assigned
hear
to
me.
Station Security.
Even though I'm right here. You know, I think you're suspicious just because your face is in this panel, and last time I checked, security doesn't do engineering. Hi,
Dale
Dale!
Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
We know what you've been up to. You're done here.
Professional!
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just doing my job, that's all.
No, you're not.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
I sympathize, but blowing people up is absolutely not the way to get things done.
I'm sorry for what happened, but setting explosives isn't the answer.
It's never the
Neither
answer.
was sending people into exile because they didn't agree with policy. I don't care what you think. The mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people. Killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
I don't get to do that.
Not my call. The Nexus leaders will make that decision.
That lot make a decision? That'll be the day.
Well, then you got plenty of free time, then. Sweet. Now, where'd he go? I guess he teleported away. I find it kind of funny that security did not come to arrest him. We're just trusting. Go turn yourself in. All right, let's see. Where do we need to go? Oh, do we have more? No, she's only got the... Oh, no. No, she's only got the one. Okay, so it's just letting me know that they're there. Oops. Let's see. I have to go talk to Sam. I need to find ARCs. Missions acquired at the Initiative Nurse Center. So what's in here? Yeah, investigate the murder evidence. Is there any evidence still in here? I don't think that there is. I think I have to investigate the evidence, and I don't think that's on this ship. I think that's on a planet somewhere. Is there anything else on here? Scan for thing. Sorry, it's been a little bit, so I'm not really sure. So I guess now we can go and talk to Sam. Let's go talk to Sam. There we go. Sorry. I'm getting back into the groove, as it were. God, this place is pretty. It's lovely, isn't it? Whoa. Wait, do I have to... Is it here? Oh. Never mind, I guess it's in here. Why did I think it was on the Nexus? Because I'm weird, I guess. Oh, right, this isn't where Sam is. Unfortunately, and it makes sense, that these things were made to be compartmentalized. I can't talk. I can't talk today. I can't do it. My tongue has left. It's the marshmallow peeps that did it. Too many peeps. But these places were meant to just kind of fit together seamlessly, so they're kind of all the same. So sometimes when I wander in a location, I'm like, shit, wait, where am I? Sam! Oh, before we talk to him, let's have a look. That's Sam. Aw, Sam, you so pretty. You're like a little baby embryo.
Hello, Sarah. Welcome back to Sam Node.
Hi, Sam.
I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
You look a little funny.
Yeah,
Oh, there
what
you
was
are.
that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential?
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
Let's be logical with him. Please don't hide things from me.
I don't understand the need for secrecy.
Your father felt it was for the best.
What was he trying to hide?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant's safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat.
Yes.
Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
Probably because it would freak people the ever-loving fuck out, because people really don't like AI. In this universe, anyway.
People might get the wrong idea. Super soldiers. A computer having control over a human.
Providing an enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both.
What do you get out of it?
Though
Good
I'm
question.
artificial in design, I am fully sentient, far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI, so what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
Emotional wow, but you're just a computer. I'm the boss, or is it going to hurt? I feel like he doesn't understand sarcasm, so let's go with the wowed response. I feel like Sarah would be like, wow, that's cool.
That's pretty amazing.
But beyond what many people will accept, your father knew some would fear it.
Yeah, he's got a point. So, what does this mean for the two of us?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
Dad, what the fuck? Okay, so what's this? Profiles allow me to Sam to reconfigure Rider's implant for superior battle performance. Profile and press space to activate it. Neat! Let's see, we have the engineer currently, and we have the infiltrator. So we should probably slap on this one because that's all the stuff we were using before. And I believe that means I can assign skills to it now. Yeah. So you can save this to favorites. So favorite number 1 is this. Cool beans. I actually found that I really like the engineer profile a lot of the time. Supplementing it with other stuff's pretty fun. Alright, so let's get out of here. I love you, little Dada baby. So now we can go and check out Dad's room. It's kind of weird that Dad put memory blocks on Sam. I know that it's for story progression purposes, but it kind of makes Dad seem like a bit of a jackass.
Pathfinder,
But
Captain Dunn said to seal your father's cabin from anyone but you. It's open now.
strut. But yeah, I think I think Dad is supposed to kind of be a jackass, though. Oh, camera flew into the wall. Can I have a gun?
Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his early Alliance service.
Oh, I
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Alec's first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Back when Turians were the enemy. Crazy times.
Fond memories of shooting with dinosaur people? I hope not. I like Turians, even if they are a little stiff. A model? Yeah. You can collect ships in here. What in the hell is this?
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger, related to your father, and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as it may be, my programming is clear. Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories. One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Cool. So we'll do that when we finish this room. So I find it kind of funny. I'm not really sure how Dad could tie it to progression. I'm guessing it's when you've done certain things, like gone into the quarters that belong to the Pathfinder, in a sense making them yours, I guess is probably the first one. Or certain things being met, like being wowed by a truly alien landscape would click it. I don't know, it's a little weird.
Printed books.
Reproductions of Lewis and Clark's journals, detailing their expedition in the 19th century.
Explains Dad's interest. They were Pathfinders too.
I think we can't actually go into the computer until we've talked to Sam again, so we'll do that. I think that being able to open up Dad's journals is tied to the memories. So let's just go in there and take care of that, rather than jamming my face in the computer. Sam, what happened
Ryder,
to my
the
brain?
blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Yay!
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Okay. Something new every day.
Yeah, that expression was lovely, dear. Let's see. Play the memory. I don't have any questions. I've already asked you everything. No, wait, we haven't. We can do that in a minute. We'll watch the memory first, and then we'll just talk to Sam and ask everything we can ask.
Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Okay.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both. There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
Alec,
Ellen, what did the doctor say?
he told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
Not on my watch.
Wow, hearing Mom again. I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
Yeah, but Mom had, like, space cancer or something terrible.
I would hope so. Mom's life was worth fighting for.
It would seem his obstinance extended to me as well.
Nobody
No.
wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently logged. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it.
Oh, well, that was sad. Also, I think that there's something up with the blur in the background. I'm sorry for all of the visual glitches that have been in the games that I've been playing so far. I think I explained it in another video, but in case you haven't been watching the RE7 playthrough, my video card updated itself recently, because it does that from time to time, and it decided to install a optimizer for games. And it's like, oh, let me optimize it, and it screwed with all of my settings. So I actually figured this one would be fine, but because I've played the multiplayer with my friends, but I don't think it actually is fine. I may have to tweak it, because I'm like 90% sure that it's not supposed to be blurry like that. So I'll fix it after we're done talking, I think.
I take it you're based here in Samnode?
Correct. This is where my core processing unit resides. However, using quantum entanglement communication, I remain in constant touch with you and the Pathfinder mission team, even over great distances.
Jesus. Time traveling ready. That's like actually a thing, though, which is funny.
What more can you tell me about my implant?
The implant itself provides me with direct access to your senses. I can see, hear, and experience the same stimuli you do while in the field. This raw data enables me to provide real-time feedback and analysis of the situation.
Then Dad added the secret sauce.
He removed the
Ew.
restrictions on my access to Pathfinder physiology.
Secret sauce? Ew.
Uh-huh. Just promise you won't fry my brain or anything?
Trust is an important concept in any relationship. Alec taught me that. I will not fry your brain. It would end badly for both of us.
Me more than you.
Yeah. How is my brother doing?
Do you know anything more about Scott's condition?
I monitor Dr. Carlisle's reports. He is providing Scott with the very best care possible. I'm afraid there is nothing more to be done at this time.
I know some people don't like that when they talk, sometimes they look, usually in this direction over here, but they look down at the floor, their eyes flick about every once in a while. But I actually like that they included that detail. It's not commonly known, but when people are deep in thought or they're trying to recall specific bits of information, they look in certain directions. Like if you're trying to remember something, you look up and to the right over here. If you're trying to formulate a lie, you look up and to the left. When you're having an emotional response and you're trying to rein it in, you usually look over here. Which is why when we're having these emotionally intense, worrying conversations, Sarah's looking over here. At least that's science-wise why she should be. It may just be the game doing that, but that's why she should be looking down, is trying to break emotional tension and not making eye contact with another person, because making eye contact is aggressive. So, I like that detail. But that's just me.
What are your capabilities?
Each arc houses a SAM, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Each is an artificial intelligence designed by Alec Ryder to support Pathfinders and their teams.
But AI is illegal in the Milky Way. How did my dad get around that?
Exceptions were made. The initiative deemed his research vital to the mission. Our design was conducted in secret.
Uh-huh. What about the others? Also, I love the acronym name.
So there are other SAMs out there?
Correct. However, your father continued to modify my own routines until the Hyperion's departure. I am the most advanced SAM in the initiative.
Aw, that's gonna be cool when we meet a Sam. So what about our symbiotic relationship?
What did he mean by a symbiotic relationship?
Symbiosis is a mutually beneficial relationship between two life forms. A flower provides nectar to a bee, who in turn provides pollen for the flower. The bee gains nourishment, and the flower can propagate. In similar fashion, my own evolution was shaped by your father's experiences, and will now expand with yours. In return, I provide you with capabilities and analysis beyond normal human faculties. We each benefit.
I'm gonna pause again for a bit of talk, and I'm sorry that I pause, in a sense, to do these things, but I think they're interesting. It's actually a really good point, and to be completely honest, this is probably the way we'd have to do AI, if we wanted it to be safe. Because the thing is that a computer program like Sam, a sentient program like Sam, has different wants and needs than a human does just by benefit of design. For example, Sam does not eat, Sam does not breathe, Sam does not have to go to the bathroom, Sam does not need water, Sam doesn't need to reproduce via sex. Sam doesn't really need to have emotional connections the way humans do. We form intricate emotional, social, romantic relationships because we're a predominantly prey animal who survived via creating a social construct, because together we are stronger than we are by ourselves. Sam doesn't need any of that. So the difficulty is, how can we make sure that we understand each other? Because if we don't understand each other, then we make gross assumptions like, but you're just a computer, you couldn't possibly care about blah, or you're super over emotional meat puppet that doesn't see, that reacts crazily to logical scenarios. You'd end up with that. So this is the best way to do it. If Sam experiences things through a human being's eyes, Sam understands why we do the things that we do. That helps Sam grow and experience a world that he/she/they would not be able to experience otherwise. For example, Sam can't touch things. Sam can't smell things. Sam can see things in a sense, but not the way a human sees it, or hear things the way we hear them. So by having all of that excess, this additional information, Sam can grow it much more than he would if he were alone. And it provides benefits to us, including understanding why Sam does things, so that we aren't like, the computer's taken matters into its own hands! Oh lord! Quick! Hit it with a taser and delete it! Strap magnets to it! And craziness, which would cause all kinds of madness, and the premise for the Matrix movies. But yeah, so I like that. And I feel, honestly, like when we make AI, because eventually we'll have an actual sentient AI, which is going to be the worst, probably the most horrible thing in the world, because the first thing we're going to do is be like, yay, we did it! What do you mean you want to be free and independent? I built you, how dare? And that's the part that's going to be like, oh shit. So, thank you, Sam.
That's all for now.
Of course.
Rant over. Now, please forgive me. Give me 0.2 of a second. I'm going to try and fix the graphics. Hey everyone! Thanks for watching! If you enjoyed the video and you want to help my channel grow, why not like the video? Or share it with your friends? Want to tell me what you thought? Leave a comment! If you want to see more, why not subscribe? Or enjoy one of the annotated videos? Thanks a bunch, you guys. I couldn't do it without you.